Hello dear friends, welcome to a new class. We are getting into a new chapter today, our 9th chapter, the great Mughals. The Mughals came to power after defeating the sultans, Delhi sultans. And the last sultanate ruler was Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by Babur in 1526 in the battle of Panipat. And after the battle of Panipat, Mughal era started. Okay, Mughal era. Mughal empire was founded by Babur and he was the first ruler of Mughal empire. Yes, and Babur, he was connected to other two great rulers that we see in history. Those are Genghis Khan and Timur. He is connected to Genghis Khan, a great Mongol ruler, through his mother, and he was connected to Timur through his father. Okay, so Timur and Genghis Khan were ancestors of Babur. Babur came to India in 1526, that I already mentioned. We can now discuss about some archaeological sources and literary sources of Mughal empire. Under archaeological sources, we can see a lot of familiar names like Buland Darwaza or Agra Fort or Taj Mahal. These are famous historical monuments constructed by the Mughals. Okay, I don't need to explain about Taj Mahal. You know it already. You know the significance of it. It is considered as one of the 7 wonders of world. Right? Yes. And under literary sources, some books are there. Names of some books are given. Akbar Nama is there. It was written by a person named Abul Fasl, who was a part of Akbar's court. Okay, Akbar Nama is divided into 5 books. Okay, and 5 of them deal with different subjects. Right, it's given in the textbook. Okay, and also the 3rd volume of Akbar Nama, and the name is Aini Akbari. Okay, Aini Akbari means Constitution of Akbar. It is a detailed account of the administration of Akbar's empire. Okay, and interestingly, many of the Mughal rulers had written their own autobiographies. Okay, Babur and Jahangir, they had their own autobiography, and biographies were written about some other kings like Humayun, Akbar, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. They all have biographies written about them. Okay, so all these things, all these books come under literary sources. Okay, then Babur, the founder of Mughal empire and the first ruler of Mughal empire. Okay, as we know, he came to India in 1526. He was invited by a family member of Ibrahim Lodi, okay, governor of Punjab. He came here, he defeated the place and he became a ruler here. Okay, and soon after he came here, he had to face a lot of problems. He had to face a lot of issues. You know, the rulers who were living in India for centuries, they united against Babur. They saw a common threat in Babur. Okay, so Afghan chiefs of Bengal and Rajput kings under Rana Sanga, they joined together and fought against Babur. Okay, and son of Ibrahim Lodi also joined with them. Okay, and they had their first war in a place called Kanawa that happened in 1527. Okay, and in this battle, Babur defeated Rajputs. Okay, and Babur maintained his sovereignty in North India. And after that, Babur defeated ruler of Chanderi. Okay, his name is Maidini Rai. He was also defeated. Then the Sultan of Bengal, Nusrat Shah, tried to organize Afghan chiefs of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh against Babur. But Babur was successful in defeating them too. Okay, and that battle is known as Ghaggar, Battle of Ghaggar, that happened in 1529. Okay, in Battle of Ghaggar, Babur defeated the Sultan of Bengal. Okay, yes, Babur established a territory extending from Punjab to border of Bengal. Such a big territory he conquered, and he died in 1530. And his autobiography is known as Tusuki-i Babur. Soon after Babur, his son Humayun came to power. Okay, he came to power in 1530. But he did not really possess the military genius of his father or the political wisdom of his father. Okay, he was not that capable. So he was also faced by many difficulties. He also faced many rebellions from different parts of his empire. Okay, and he even faced threats from his own brothers. His younger brothers were trying to capture the throne. They also wanted to get the power. Okay, so he faced challenges from his own brothers. Okay, his own younger brothers. Then there were three kings who challenged the authority, the power of Humayun, and they were Muhammad Lodi. He was son of Ibrahim Lodi, and Sher Khan Suri. He was the son of an Afghan noble. Then Bahadur Shah of Gujarat. He was the ruler of Gujarat. Okay, and out of these three, Humayun successfully defeated two. And his strategies were failed when he met with the third one. Okay, so out of these three, he defeated two, and the third one defeated Humayun and captured the capital and captured the throne. Okay, so for 15 years, Humayun was out of power. He lost his throne, he lost his power, and yet another ruler, yet another dynasty ruled Delhi. Okay, it happened for 15 years. Okay, but Humayun came back to power in 1555 and recaptured his territories. Okay, he regained his power. Okay, yes. So Muhammad Lodi, Sher Khan Suri, Bahadur Shah, these kings tried to defeat Humayun, but Humayun successfully defended two of them, but he was defeated before the third one. Muhammad Lodi and Bahadur Shah of Gujarat, they were defeated before Humayun. But the third ruler, Sher Shah Suri, he defeated Humayun and captured Delhi, captured Agra, and became the ruler of Delhi. Okay, Sher Shah Suri defeated Humayun and became the ruler of Delhi, and he established Suri Empire. Next we will learn about Sher Shah Suri. I told you he is not a part of Mughal dynasty, he is a part of Suri dynasty. Okay, he became the ruler of Delhi by defeating Humayun. He ruled from 1540 to 1545. Okay, he was an Afghan ruler. His ancestors were from Afghanistan. Okay, and he is considered as the link between Sultanate and modern times. Okay, he was a great ruler who came up with some new strategies, some new ideas which really uplifted the life standard of people, the common people. Okay, so he had taken up some measures which really helped the people, the common people. Okay, yes. So he divided the empire into provinces which were subdivided into parganas and then into villages. Okay, so he divided his empire into provinces, then subdivided the provinces into parganas and then into villages. Sher Shah Suri was a tolerant leader. He was tolerant towards people of other religions too. He gave important positions to Hindus too. He took special care for reorganizing the revenue system. And Sher Shah Suri issued a silver coin named rupiah, which is an ancestor of our rupees. Okay, so that is why we consider him as the link between modern times and sultans. Okay, he was a ruler who wanted to introduce some new ideas into his empire. Okay, Sher Shah Suri also constructed a number of roads connecting different territories in his empire, and one of them is very important, very popular, that is Sarak-e-Azam. Okay, and Sarak-e-Azam, the road is still there, which is known as Grand Trunk Road. Okay, Grand Trunk Road connecting Bengal and Pakistan. Okay, and back then the name was Sarak-e-Azam, which was a road constructed by Sher Shah Suri. Okay, and on both sides of these roads, Sher Shah planted trees, and also he constructed sarais. Okay, sarais were rest houses for the travelers. Okay, Sher Shah made no difference in delivering justice either to nobles or his relatives. Okay, he was a just ruler, a generous ruler who treated his subjects equally. Okay, yes. Though he was a great ruler, Sher Shah Suri could rule only for 5 years. He died in an accident in the 5th year, and some of his successors continued ruling for another 10 years. Okay, yes. So, in the 15th year, there was an internal conflict going on among the princes of Suri Empire, and taking this conflict as an opportunity, Humayun came back to power and he recaptured the capital and he became the ruler of Delhi again. That happened in 1555. Unfortunately, in 1556, Humayun died falling down from the stairs of a library. Okay, and in 1556, Humayun died. He could rule only for 1 year after he recaptured his kingdom. Okay, yes. So, we studied about 3 kings or 3 rulers in this class: Babur, then Sher Shah and Humayun. I hope you understood the topics that we covered today. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. We will meet in next class. Goodbye.